Yeah, I'm going back to Hypixel.
Hey there, everybody.
That was not me. That was not me, I swear.
Hey there, everybody. It's ShadowRock from Streets, I guess. I don't freaking know.
And it's the Quint of Megas.
When I become
It
president,
is the Rock of Shadows.
The Rockman Shadow. Wait, that's actually a character. Crap.
Whoa! Crazy. So... Oh, by the way, guys, can you hear the game audio alright? Just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure you guys can. But I'll be honest, I'm still not at my usual setup. They say yeah? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm not at my usual setup still, so I have my usual mic and mixer, but I'm still working out the kinks. For some reason I couldn't get the game audio to show up in OBS. Maybe I need to update it or something, but I'll figure it out later. But for now, I did a workaround so you guys can hear it, but I can't really. That's fine, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, this week we got dive armors. Oh!
Oops, all dive armors.
Oops.
They wasted no time getting that third one out there.
Indeed. Yeah, it's like Dive Armor 0 just ended like a week ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, oh, you don't have to wait long for the next one. Here's Dive Armor Axel. Here's your real Megaman ZX content. Because literally,
unfortunately,
that.
Unfortunately, as we discovered, Axel doesn't have an A field. He uses his A as a projectile, so we can't actually make the logo for ZXA.
No! Well, there's no 3 PvP anyway. Even though they announced it.
But we could have.
I don't think they're ever going to bring it back. They were joking the other time they announced it.
I believe it.
Like, oh yeah, oh it's coming. Yep, definitely. So yeah, we got almost 5k medals. Oh, I know how we can make up the rest of the 50. Let's play some hunter tokens.
Time to spin to win.
Literally. Alright. 300 tokens, let's go. Starting off with some Zinni. Oh, almost got it. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the tokens. I was gonna ask where that was. Oh! Back to where we started. Ha ha ha!
I actually didn't get any extra spins in the first night.
Oh, that's surprising.
I did in this afternoon, though.
Oh, I got the big one. 500. So we're gonna be here for a while now. Oh, there we go. We got our 50. Let's go. And another 50 for the road. So yeah, well, now we have 5 chances to get Daxel. Unless I draw a bunch of 300. I don't think I am though. Yeah, we're gonna try to complete the trio today. Try being the key word. We know how gacha be.
But hey, we got incredible odds.
We do. We got 8% S rank and 2% on Daxel, which is the same as Dive Armor 0. So yeah, that worked out for us. Maybe it'll work out again.
But there's something that's not the same as Dive Armor 0. There's a certain omission in the rates.
Uh-oh. 4% character.
There's supposed to be someone between Dive Armor 0 and Dr. Light up there. And he was there last time, but he's not here now.
Would you be referring to Base Cross Megaman EXE?
I would indeed.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know he was in the last Dive Fest.
Yeah, he was. That's what we all assumed. Like, oh, he was just actually a secret Dive Fest character. He just wasn't on a Dive Fest banner since he showed up on Daz's banner. But no, he's just gone now.
That's funny.
And one would assume that ZXA AO would have been a similar case, and she was also limited time, but I guess not.
Yeah, you know, everyone's like, oh, the Dive Armor Axle already? Yeah, they're fast. Like, honestly, it feels like this game is running out of bless you. But this game seems like it's kind of running out of ideas, running low on Steam, because we've had 2 Dive Festivals this month already. That's weird. Has it ever been done in this game's history? I don't think so.
The only other time was when we had Via and Celebration Rico back to back, like in the same 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's
But you know, that was, you could say that was sort of anniversary or the beginning of the year kind of thing. But I don't know. I mean, it's pretty hype, but at the same time, it feels like they're trying to fulfill the new character quota, but they don't got much else in the pipeline other than Dive Armor Axle. That's what it feels like to me. I mean, there's been a lot of filler lately, that is for sure. Even the ZXA event we just had was a bit of a letdown. There's no dialogue in the stage itself. A lot of recycled stuff like the Pandora boss. And
I mean, it was just like, it's almost like second verse same as the first for it, because it's the oil field again. The featured characters are Ale and Pandora again.
Oh, speaking of recycled content, guess who's the guild boss this week? No, it's not Sigma, it's Copy X, but not even the second form. No, it's just the first form again that was already in an event before. The first CX event, but no, not. It was a Zero event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Omega was the ZX event. Yeah, so I don't know, man. This game is getting pretty lazy from what I'm seeing. Like even lazier than usual.
When was the last time we actually had some new story content?
Yeah, they the producer announced a while ago they're finally going to wrap up Via's storyline. I believe them, but it makes me wonder if that is signaling the end of the game itself or just season 1. I'm starting to think the former as time goes on.
It's taking all their brain cells to actually wrap up this ending, which is why nothing else is being written.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, back to the hype, shall we? Let's go ahead and pull some Daxel here.
Here. So can I say, is it really so hard for them to have all 3 dive armors on his banner image? You got 2 different zeros here, but none of them are dive armor zero.
No, like they put Nightmare Zero there, but that should have been Dad. What are they thinking, man?
I don't think they are.
You're right about that. I don't know. But anyway. Let's start off with an old favorite, shall we? Weapon luck. Weapon luck.
Weapon luck. Weapon luck.
Oh, banana.
Last one.
That's so good!
Yeah, it is no good because now we have to wait. Oh, by the way, I don't have my soundboard anymore because I'm not my.
So I will be providing it for whenever S's happen.
Yes. And I lost count. Come on. Massive.
You'll get something one day.
Alright, weapon luck. Weapon luck. Yes, it's working. It's working. Oh. Wow. Well, there you go. I pulled bass officially on stream because I technically pulled him off.
What the hell is this?
That's the wrong third wheel game.
Yeah, he can aim too, but he's in the wrong series.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it did work. Let's see if it works again. Weapon look, weapon look. Oh, S rank.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh, it's Geo time.
You'll get something one day, hopefully.
One day. Oh! 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 We got Axel! Let's steal him!
Hey!
So now the next one will be Dive Armor Axel. Nope. That would be funny though. Bubble Bomber. I get that weapon a lot lately.
What the hell is this?
That must have been like the 5th time I pulled that weapon. Huh. Anyway. Well, hey, you can still say it can work. It did work because I got a weapon.
Yeah.
Succeed. No matter what, I win. Alright, weapon, look. Weapon, look. Weapon, look. Oh! Time to switch gears. Oh, that is oh, that is awful. Pallet. Well, we got his girlfriend at least. So now we can summon the man himself. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Neo look. Neo look. Neo look.
Yes, summon him for backup.
Did the stream die? Or is
Still up on my end.
Yoshi's internet dying? You know what?
Still up.
I forgot to do a speed test before I started streaming. I don't even know what quality I'm streaming at, to be honest. Oops.
Highest shows 72060.
Let me see. No, not dropping any frames, so we're fine. Alright. Last one, huh? It's coming down to the wire. Will we complete the trio? Well, let's do it. Dive Armor, suit up! Oh, that's rank. Oh, baby! Weapon, look! Weapon,
Ooh,
look!
2 chances.
That felt good!
Oh, we got the shooting dragon.
What the hell is this?
That is a good question. Oh, there's Zero.
Hey, there's Neo. Neo, get in here.
Neo, get in here. My boy. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. 3, 2, 1. Weapon, look. Weapon, look. Weapon. Oh, dang it. It was a weapon. Whelp!
Curses, we got what we asked for.
Dang it. Lots of weapon patches today. Oh, there's some character packages.
Guess the trio shall remain a duo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That was not me cutting out, that was an error.
No, that
Like
was
an actual error on my
that,
end.
that was perfect actually.
Well, I can fill the contact quota because I managed to get Axel. Apparently, Force needs to be my lucky number lately when it comes to pulling these characters, cause Base Cross, AO, and Axel showed up on my 4th 10 pull.
Well, since we can't complete the trio, let's talk about other content, like Dr. Light's lab. Back to the lab again. Whoa, back to the lab again. We're messed up. Oh, hey, hail there, sir.
I'm late. I apologize.
Yeah, you're late, so we didn't pull Daxel. It's crazy.
Damn. When I saw Weapon Lock literally become, well, Weapon Lock.
Yes, it was weapon look, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah. Wow. It is what it is.
Alrighty then. I'll just quickly tell you guys the codes for this. I won't spend too much time on it. Basically, Nana. Okay, so like when I talk about these codes, it's gonna go red, green, blue, and yellow in that order, alright? So with Nana, you want 3 reds, 6 green, 0 blue, and 7 yellows. For the EM supply box, you want 0 reds, 1 green,
Hey guys.
4 blue, and 2 yellow. For the Super Mag Gun, you want 7 reds, 2 greens, 7 blues, and 0 yellows. For the Dr. Light card, 4 reds, 3 greens, 3 blues, 5 yellows. For the Bouncy Ball, 1 red, 4 green, 1 blue, and 2 yellow. Finally, the Virus Sprayer is 1 red, 0 green, 3 blue, and 2 yellow. And thank you to DiVE community in general for all those lovely codes. Thank you very much. And now you can complete the Dr. Light Lab yourself.
Nice.
Pretty nice they gave us Nana memories because I don't have her yet. So I'm getting closer.
I thought that was Elia though.
Speaking of characters I don't have, let me buy that hub style memory. Thank you very much. Because I'm actually halfway there now. Check this out.
Oh, you have 20.
22 actually.
Nice, nice, very nice.
Almost there.
Very nice, very nice. So anyway, didn't get a chance. How are you, gentlemen, in this lovely evening?
I'm
Well,
a girl.
I'm a little bit depressed I didn't get Daxel, but there's always another chance, I suppose.
No, you're supposed to get Dex, so I am so angry with you. How could you? He's my favorite character of all time. How could you do this to me?
He didn't want to show up.
Yeah, you just said no.
It was maybe it was because I showed up. So Axel didn't want to show up. He didn't want
That was
anything
because
to
you
do with me.
didn't show up. That's the thing. We're supposed to be here during the polls.
Well. Life happens, my guy. Life happens.
I don't have a lot of the new permanents, to be honest with you. Because I never pulled for
I don't
them.
have a lot of the new permanents either, to be honest.
Miss,
Well, you
I'm
technically
only
have
missing
Gate now. You just need to unlock
1%.
him.
Hey, I said permanent. I never said anything about missing some characters, okay? The only characters I'm mostly missing are permanents.
And Gate is a permanent. You technically have him now.
Oh my god. The only characters I don't have is... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm
Like-
only missing 6 characters.
Like, I'll be honest with you
And
guys.
4 rounds.
Pulling for permanents is not a good idea. You guys saw me
Never.
drop all that money just to get Guy Armor X. The rates for the permanents are trash. I do not recommend it.
Absolutely,
I mean-
absolutely atrocious.
I mean, let's not forget. I mentioned this before. I sparked for hub style.
Yeah. It's like, that's why
I had to spark for base. Like, yeah.
if you're gonna pull for somebody, wait until you have the incredible odds and effect. Or if it's really
Well, the
if
funny
it-
thing
if it's
is-
limited you really want, then maybe.
The funny thing is, sparking for hub style was actually pretty profitable for me because it was during the Monster Hunter event, and I got Hunter R and Xenogra Iris from it because of the thing they're doing for spinning EMs during that time.
Well, I don't know if sparking for base was profitable for me, but I mean it's base, and he has a kick, and he's base, and he has a charge shot, and yeah, did I mention that he's base?
Pretty based, I tell you.
Thank you, Fam. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of pretty based, I did I draw base today instead of Axel.
Oh.
Wrong rapid fire character.
Wrong third wheel.
I agree. Oh no, not lightning with that fiber gear. That's stupid noises.
Hey Chad, who do you guys like better, base or Axel? Don't worry guys, I'm not trying to start a war. Definitely.
Also, it's too bad this event is over now because I never got to show the right armor path. Oops.
Ah. As a character in general or a unit in this game? As both, if you want, Samira.
Let's get some content going, shall we?
Let's see.
Wait, can I fight you first?
Hey,
But hey!
Wait, who's this then?
Can I
Hey,
fight? What?
Spec, you have the character.
I
Why are you getting mad at the star?
I asked if I could fight him first.
Let's
No,
do
no,
co-op,
no, I
and then
mean-
we fight.
Fine.
I mean,
Yay.
you have the character. You have DiVE Armor Axel. So why are you getting mad at the star for?
I'm not mad at us, sorry.
She's mad that I didn't get him. She's also
What's
mad
wrong
I
with
haven't 5-starred white or Christmas CL.
But she said, and I will quote word by word. I am so upset at you for not getting DiVE Armor Axel.
Don't forget, you
Hey,
have to
it's
get
okay. I'm mad at
Dive
her
Armor
luck.
X. You have to get Dive Armor X out after this.
Yeah, just get
Okay.
luckier, bro.
How dare you chant for weapon luck? But yeah, that
Game's all
weapon
here,
luck,
minus
that weapon luck was quite literally the weapon luck. Perfect for the highlights. Welcome to ShadowRockZX highlights episode. I don't know where it. I don't know in the biggest timeline. I'm at 6, I think. Yeah.
Spec, are you gonna do anything?
Oh, wait. Hey, do I have to? I'm getting obsidian.
You're the content for today, so yes, you have to do something.
But Hypixel, Minecraft, Skyblock.
Screw
This is
Minecraft. We're playing
X-Dive.
We're
This is X-Dive, not
playing the superior video game.
Yes.
Guess it's time for me to yank him out of that co-op session.
Oh.
This isn't doing.
Clutch.
I can get obsidian while
Both hands, please?
While I do this at the same. I can do this. I can play 2 games at the same time.
No, you can't. One game, please.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Come on. Okay.
Also, isn't it funny how Dive Armor Axel has a homing projectile and a full screen nuke? Kinda like Model A does.
Why do you keep falling into the pit supposedly?
How do I?
Oh, I know. You can use that cool screen wiping skill,
Hang on.
Or the laser. You use a laser too.
Wow, she really does not want to show us content.
Oh my
trying
god,
to do
Dive
2 things at
Armor
once,
Axel
okay?
is such a great character, oh my
I'm trying
god.
to do 2 things at once, okay?
He stands
Let me do 2 things.
still, like a Moyai.
Alright,
Press.
fine. I'll close out of the game. I'll exit out of it, okay?
What
There,
do you
I
mean
exited
close out of the game? Hey, look, a
trying to
laser.
Still about to.
Oh, you meant that game.
That
Stop.
was my skill?
Yes. Use the skill. Oh, and there's the big one. Bam. Destroyed the stream in the process. Let's go.
Just land.
Look at that. There's the content.
Ah! Content! Unlimited content!
Finally, content.
Told you I closed out of the game because
Because you
I
care.
can't. I
Aw.
No, it's because I can't. I can only do this. I can't do this.
Oh, the screen didn't lock for you. Move, ShadowRock. Go. You can leave.
Let's go. I can't.
Nips say, "Hey Neo, remember when you said that if I joined the Discord server,
Hey, I can heal?
You will fight
Guys,
me
I
in
can heal!
NAX?
Yes, Axel can heal.
I don't remember that.
Have you not actually played this character yet?
No.
Well, specifically, I don't
favorites.
remember me advertising my Discord so heavily.
No,
You
no,
have a Discord?
no, no.
Stop advertising your Discord.
I was responding
You
to what
left me
Nips.
behind, ShadowRock.
I was responding
Thank
to what
you for
Nips
bringing
said
me
in the
back.
chat before Spec interrupted me. He said, "Hey Neo, remember when you said that if I joined the Discord server, you would fight me in NAX DiVE?"
Oh, that's okay.
And oh yeah, I did say that, but like, you know, fam, that implies that I need to download NAX DiVE, and that also means that I have to install X DiVE again. Not that I didn't have it installed in the first place, of course, but I have the Taiwan version. ShadowRock, what do I do?
Fight to the death.
Settle
Thank
it in
you.
Smash.
There you go.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
Did you leave co-op yet?
You
I'm still connecting.
technically beat the stage, so I left already.
No, I did. I'm still stuck in co-op.
I don't know
It's
what you did,
connecting.
but you went off screen and then it said stage clear.
No, it's not clear for me. It's still stuck in the co-op stage. It's connecting.
Well,
It says
WoW
I think
server
you're
is
boned.
having some
Right-hand corner.
issues right now.
X server was having issues at reset today because everybody was online trying to get Dr. Light's lab done.
Wait, oh, never mind. The stage is cleared. It says stage. Why did
Nice.
it take literally
Speaking of-
forever to say stage cleared?
I don't know. Speaking of Dr. Light's lab, I like how the text is behind the menu.
Yeah, like it's literally a layer below.
That's funny.
I think it's actually the aspect ratio because on my iPad is actually fine. Might just be a Steam thing.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah.
16 by 9 issue.
Oh yeah, it's aspect ratio.
That's really funny.
16 by
I
9
agree.
issue.
Game design.
Designed by games. I still
Okay, I didn't
don't
press
like
that.
this
Stop it.
design for Daxter though. I don't like his armor.
Why not though?
Because there's not enough contrast.
But it's flashy and it has a lot of
There's not
legs
enough
and-
contrast. Oh, look, you have to be an artist to understand me, okay? When there is contrast, it really makes the character pop out. Yeah, he looks cool overall, but he needs more color
Spec.
contrast.
Spec,
done A.
But Spec, I am an artist. Just not the
All
same
you make
kind
is
as you
Moai
are.
heads out of concrete. You make
And
Moai
you're
heads
saying
out
that's
of
not
concrete.
arts?
You definitely
Sculpting
have-
is another form of arts.
Yeah.
Moai
That's
heads,
art.
though. Out of concrete.
Do you have any problem with my Moya heads?
Anything can
You
be
can
art.
come
You
here
make
in
them like
Venezuela.
that?
You can come here to Venezuela and say that to my face, fella.
Are we trying to say clay sculpting isn't art?
Yes.
That makes no sense.
Also,
not trying-
even if I didn't sculpt the Moya heads, I still made the thumbnails for the Fight Nights.
Okay, fine. Also, I said Dive Armor X. You already had your turn with 0.
Oh, well, I am better with that, so thanks.
But yeah, you're not using a Samurai Zero. What the hell?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, ShadowRock?
Fine, I'll do double sniper.
You don't even know. But oh no.
Double snipers.
Double snipey, snipe. Yes.
I
Ow, my ears.
I like snipers. They're cool.
Why are there so many mosquitoes in here? It only rained for like 5 minutes and the mosquitoes are going crazy.
Be careful with malaria.
What malaria? There is no malaria.
Wait a minute, this
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
Megaman ZXA.
This is
Although it is F-Zero AX.
What?
Sega Neptune X90 says, "Hey ShadowRock,
I have connection issues while I play this game.
Oh, it's chopping around.
okay, send this again. Sega Neptune
Dang,
X90
that's the wrong
says,
thing!
hey ShadowRock,
No!
when you do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again, mind if I join you in the
Dang, that's the
room
wrong guy.
for a few
That's a
races
monster
with your
in the
friends?"
middle. What the heck is wrong? with
I
this
don't know
guy?
when I'll be playing that game next, but
Is it
Your
an
answer is
tournament
Sega?
anyways?
yeah, like we always do a private tournament.
Yes.
I David! Poor Axel! How dare you kill my Axel? He's my baby.
Ooh,
No!
I died.
Isn't that shield, huh?
Maybe. Oh. Yeah, I know I had no chance anyways, but that got close.
You got close indeed because I had those weird connection issues for a split second. What is wrong with these connection issues for? Like, why are they suddenly popping up? Like, I never had that problem earlier.
Huh.
Sounds like a lot of things with this game.
I like how you won, but you're still playing the game.
This game is so broken!
In TGP's words, who is in the chat right now, you got them bored. Bored.
Bonk.
Oh, new member.
Actually,
Or rather,
no.
renewal.
Rose Maverick. Thank you
Renewal.
for the 19 months.
Yeah. Rose Maverick saying,
Are we going again, Spec?
Hold on, it's connecting!
Because I
Give it
do.
a moment!
I do want to do Guild Boss at some point.
It's connecting!
I see. Said the
We can
blind
probably
man
do a
to
whole
step back
mech
listening to
before
the
she
radio.
finishes.
It's still going. Why is it still going? Hurry up already! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Okay, fine.
Hola, TGP. Hola. ¿Cómo estás, amigo mío?
What? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué
Oh
pasa,
my
TGP?
gosh,
¿Qué pasó?
Thunder.
Muy bien,
What was I
excelente,
doing
TGP.
again? I completely forget what I was doing.
¿Dónde
Yeah,
está la biblioteca?
Why are you still Dive Armor X? What is wrong with you? You gotta change the character setup!
Where is the library?
I'm sorry, what?
You gotta change the character setup!
Character setup? To what?
Change it! Dive Armor 0!
Oh,
She's
you
just
and your
speaking too
rules.
fast. She's just speaking too fast, Mom.
Can you
See,
not
this is
understand
why
me?
I stay single.
Oh,
Okay, I see how it is.
He's not wrong,
Fine. I'll go.
Hey, hey,
Stop
hey,
it.
hey, hey. He's teasing you. Well,
top
too
10
late.
anime destructions. Oh. Hyper combo finish.
God, annihilated. Well, let's play some Guild then. So yeah, copy X. Spec said, I just started to laugh so hard I had to leave. Alright, it's okay everybody.
TGP says, bro, she left faster than my dad going to get milk at the gas station. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Dark humor over here.
See, it's sad because I can relate.
It's great how we have rules against profanity and all that, but like we make some of the darkest jokes ever that you can't even achieve with like the worst
Okay,
words.
so I had a pretty sick setup with Dive Armor 0, and that was using the Monster Hunter Saber. Oh hey, welcome back.
Yo, but legitimate condolences on that one.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh, I have not been burned that hard since 7th grade.
Yo, Tech, Quinn.
I hope not literally.
You. Oh my god, oh my god.
Don't worry, I got burned by an oven, literally, back in my senior year.
Well, Spec, listen, if it helps, this man right here, in a Megaman 8-bit deathmatch session, was destroying me for like 5 hours straight.
Wait, PvP,
In a certain boss battle.
PvP, you're asking for Fs for Quinn, but what about me? Don't I deserve the Fs?
Yo, you didn't hear what he said after this after you left.
Alright, now to reinitiate Megaman 0 featuring Action. What?
Hey,
I want some
It's-
Fs. Where are my
it's-
Fs?
it's
Give you some peace.
Kofi X.
I'll take it. It's basically an F that wasn't X. No, I just wanted the E. I didn't need the P.
Well, unfortunately, they come in a pair. You can't say P without E.
But don't you need EP for like the events?
Yeah.
Well, not for guilds, though.
What?
Oh
What are you
yeah.
gonna do?
This Megaman 0 remake's pretty sick, guys.
Okay, fine. I know what E stands for. E is for electrical fire.
E is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
What was that?
C is for cookie, it's good enough for me. Oh no.
Okay, fine. E stands for elephant. E is
No,
for
no.
elf. E is for...
E is for hey hermano, ¿qué pasa hermano?
E is for English only words.
Bueno mi gente, ahora esto es un stream exclusivamente en idioma español.
Are you making fun of me in Spanish?
Estoy aquí con mis amigos el Mega Quinto y la ShadowRockZX.
How do you even roll your R's? I can't do that.
Es un misterio.
Okay, then fine.
And that'll probably be
Since-
the best round of the night because I'm not good at fighting this guy. Okay, I'm not good at this game, period. Let's be honest.
Oh wait. Holy frick, that genuinely scared me.
I mean, honestly, if you wanted an easy way to do it with, like, Dive Armor X, for instance, stay in the left corner and just spin. Because Copy X will not move away from you.
Yo, I just got jump scared by thunder. That freaking scared me. Okay, so now that we're done naming things that start with E, now let's go on to Megaquin's other letter, which is a P. P stands for peripheral vision. P stands for prototype. Oh yeah. P stands for
Pepperoni pizza.
Peppa Pig.
No.
No.
P stands for please. I need money. Donate to the baby tons.
I'm gonna have to redo that. Stupid
What the heck
Steam.
is wrong with your screen, ShadowRock?
Yeah, Steam did the thing where the mouse ends up on the outside of the screen, and you press the button, and it starts to shrink. You know how it goes on the Steam version.
Yes.
Anytime you're not in gameplay, your controller also controls the mouse.
That's exactly what happened.
Why do you even play with a controller to begin with? I play with my keyboard.
Because superior.
It's so much easier. It's so much easier to play with a keyboard.
It's so much easier for controllers.
This isn't 2008. We've moved past playing emulators with keyboards.
I played Megaman X1 through 3 on the keyboard for the channel. I am past doing that.
Okay,
Well,
but like, I'm a PC gamer. If I tried a controller on this game, I would not do so very well.
You call yourself a PC
Keyboard
gamer,
is so suboptimal.
but you also
but not as
call
suboptimal as
Morbius a
playing
game.
mobile.
Mobile just bad.
It's not as bad as mobile, but it still kind of sucks.
You're hurting my feelings now.
Hey, to each to their own, but me telling the truth.
What truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You have a fun fighting Copy X?
Yes.
Are you sure about
Not a
that?
charge shot.
Straight up, do not press right at all. He will stay in the corner.
I'll be honest, to most of the people in chat, I play like 90% of my games on keyboard. And that includes, of course, all of the Megaman games. It's because I have gotten so used to that advanced syntax and stuff like that, I can easily do them in keyboard when compared to the controller. It's just the way my muscle memory was built over the years. And the controller is superior though. It completely depends on the person and the type of game, because of course, no matter how good you are with a keyboard, like you're still going to have like some sort of a disadvantage against controller players when it comes to fighting games and stuff like that.
But I was able to beat Shadow in PvP earlier.
Darn. I'm too lazy to redo it though.
But as y'all can see, Pizza Cunny is very much just as effective in his fights as it is in like X3 Sigma.
I can't pizza cut. Because I'm not very good at it.
I'll show you
I
guys.
can.
You know, before the last reset, I got 54 or 5 million, right? With DiVE Armor X. That's with double snipers.
5.4 million.
It's funny, the dive bombers are kind of leading my rave crew this session.
Yeah,
And
this,
rogue.
I think this one's perfect for the DiVE Armors to shine.
Can
So-
I invite you now?
Yes.
So
Thank
Spec,
you.
you say that you can't pizza cut, right?
Because if I pizza cut, it's gonna close up the game.
But if you can't pizza cut, that means that you eat the pizza whole without cuts or anything like that?
What?
I gotta be honest, I stole that from TGP in the chat. So credit to TGP.
Hey ShadowRock, are you having fun fighting Copy X?
No.
Fight him again?
That's because he's not even like the second form or something.
He also doesn't even use his gimmick. He doesn't change elements.
Yeah, it's like it's really
My
boring.
guy TGP,
Wait, I can
if you
change
feel
elements. Wait,
if
I
you
can
feel
change
robbed,
elements.
TGP, if you feel robbed, come into this VC right now. We will have a rap battle.
Aaron, it's fight Copy X again, except this Copy X has like an actual mind. It's not an AI this time. And spoiler ahead, but I'm actually Copy X. Don't tell anyone though.
Yeah, it's like we had a Megaman ZXA event. It was just deal, right? But then they're like, Oh, well, instead of giving you an actual ZXA character, we're gonna actually spell ZXA with the dive armors. There's your content. And so it was.
Yes, indeed. What is this map?
That's a good question. You picked it, not me.
I just wanted to do. I didn't know that.
That's a good question.
I can't move. Why can't I move?
That's a good
That's
question.
what Dive Armor Zero does.
Why can't I move?
That's what Dive Armor Zero does.
You picked the fight with the wrong reploid.
Maximum slowness.
Axel, pick up the pace. This isn't no time to slack off.
I'm not in
That's the spirit. Let's move.
freaking white armor.
Geez, that's actually really broken.
So sad.
Well,
I
That was-
demand a rematch.
Okay.
I saw a woman get murdered right before my own eye.
You weren't even playing as Zero Z. You were playing as a freaking Zero from the wrong game.
0 to 0.
Yes.
That's not cool.
Let me just
How
punch
could
the
you?
air. Yeah.
That's not the right Zero from the right game. You're in the X series. I'm playing as the Zero series.
What do you mean? Is this the right Zero?
No, it's not.
It's Zero.
That's the wrong series.
Oh, you're. Let me get Omega out.
You finally got Omega?
No, I was joking.
Hey, but hey, start
Bro,
play on my account and get Omega from.
Okay, send me the D.
Yo, do the closest equivalent. Play Awaken Zero.
Oh, okay, we can do that. So I'm not about to use an A rank.
You can play at that game. I have too many characters.
My Awaken
Where's
Zero
Zero?
sucks, by the way. I'm sorry.
Where are all my...
The
Where are
woes
the
of having
A-rank characters at? I can't find the A-rank characters.
the woes of having almost every character in the game. You can't find anybody.
No, it's not that. It's taking so long to scroll to my A-rank characters because of the stupid Why is it so slow? I wanted to show off a character that I finally got today. Look at who I finally got. I finally got Gay. Aren't you proud of me?
I got him like 3
this
weeks
calls
ago.
for Nightmare Zero then.
I got Gate like 3 weeks ago.
Bring out the Nightmare
so.
Zero.
Alright, Zero versus
Wait, now we're doing Gate?
Yeah, bring out
Zero.
Nightmare Zero.
Alright, let's do it.
Well,
Fine?
I was gonna change it back to Copy X.
Who cares
Or
about Copy
Zero.
X? I could fight him anytime in guild mode.
What? But guild mode is AI Copy X.
You gotta
Because
understand.
Playing against an A.
You gotta understand. I might like X, but I don't like Copy X because he's a faker.
Faker.
But he's so much cooler than X.
No. That is incorrect.
But I even bought you a Copy X model kit.
And I
You
never built
got
him
no-
because he's a faker.
You're so mean. I spent all that money just for you, and you didn't even do anything.
No,
with
the
it.
real reason is because I wanted to build it with you. And also, I don't really have the space to do it right now.
Okay, well.
Oh.
I thought it was
also-
because you were teaching
Also,
me
Copy X
how to
doesn't reside in the same house as me at the moment.
What?
Yeah, he's still at my
Are you
grandparents'
saying he's
place.
with your uncle?
Technically, yes.
Get him back! I don't trust your uncle being with my
I
stuff.
will in due time. I will
He's
in
gonna
due time.
destroy my stuff. What was I doing again? I forgot what I was doing.
Hurry up and pick
I
a
was
character.
That's a good question.
Oh, that's right. I was. Wait, which character was I picking again? Oh, who was I picking? Oh, I know who it's Biggie, sorry. There!
I should figure it out. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Then
Are you ready yet?
we shall use the other Awakened Zero.
Wait, huh? I just wanna...
Ooh!
Yo, Spec, sent you a DM real quick.
Hang on. I am fishing my cat right now.
Faker, you're the faker around here.
Faker.
You're comparing yourself to me. Ha!
You're gonna
Oh
compare
my
yourself.
god! Fam, this
Why
is
would you
this
have
is,
Falcon Armor X True Love?
this is too much zero for my eyes.
It's not enough zero in my opinion. I don't even like zero. I want actually.
Orange Zero and
I
purple.
never played as his character. ShadowRock, I never played as his character. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why does he have 5 stars then?
Because I had a bunch of patches.
I got hit by donuts.
I never played as his character, and I don't even know why.
I don't play as this character that often.
There's a lot of questionable stars in your roster, I'm noticing.
But hey, Pedro, why don't you use Zero from Star Force? I don't think I've ever saw you. I don't think I've ever seen you play as him. You know the edgy Zero from Star Force.
That's
Yeah, that's Zero.
It's because he doesn't want to acknowledge him as a base.
Did it.
yeah, he's more like base to be honest.
Yeah, who's the real faker now?
But he has a sword. But he has a sword too.
Okay, fine.
He's got a black
the
color
battle
scheme.
of the fakers.
He's like both,
Oh.
but
I honestly tell you to play as him just because I've never seen him being played before in this game. I'm really curious.
Yet I'm right here.
You fool who this?
I mean,
Don't worry, I got more zeros where that comes from.
I mean, mine is at least 4-star, but
Yeah, but mine's fully invested in DNA.
Oh.
I have a different zero.
Hey,
didn't
TGP, I
fully
just
invest
called.
this game.
I just called Rogue Zero from Star Force. What do you say about that one?
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is not
Nice.
zero.
Yes, it is. It's Zero from Star
That is
Force.
not
it is.
zero.
It's
He's got,
Zero
the,
from
he's
Star
got the
Force.
long hair. He's got the big old sword. He's
It's not long
edgy.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah,
Zero
I know
from Star
someone
Force.
else. I know someone else who has white hair. Actually, okay, no, I don't actually. I'll find someone with close enough to white hair.
Black
Oh,
Zero
no,
has
no.
white hair and X8.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
I
it
think I
does.
found someone. I
It
did. I
does.
found someone with white hair. This guy has white hair.
Okay.
He's gonna bring Dr. Light, right?
Oh, that's a faker if I ever
Yeah,
seen
Mr.
one.
Mia, I knew it. I knew it.
There we go. He
That's
has
not
white
even
hair.
fair. I'm not even gonna be able to show off Rogue this way.
Spec, I wanted to see Rogue. Sorry, Zero from Star Force.
Yes,
Yeah, this is
from
where
Star Force.
Zero.exe went, by the way. That's him right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a loner. I mean, he always was.
So TGP, when are we having the rap battle again?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I did stuff for your mom, not for
Damn. Oh, how do I recover from that?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not good with the words. Pee pee poo poo.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
You could have done that, but now you're been boozled.
Well,
Getting near me.
I do have something. I do have something. I do have something. Yeah, about to take my Morbius. I got that acrimonious, odious, because the bad has copious. My blood flows harmonious. About to get felonious.
He
You know they're
did!
hating us?
He wins!
So we're getting treasonous. Woo, when they get hit with that Morbius. I got that acrimonious, odious, because the bad are copious. My blood flow harmonious. About to get polonium.
I'm about to feel so.
You know they're hating us, so we're getting
I won.
prisoners. Whoa,
won,
when they
chat.
get with Morbius.
Neo.
Yeah, that was just a battle of like
Morbius.
infinite iframes right
Neo, I won.
there. That
Well,
was infinite iframes.
Don't worry, Star.
Zero
worry,
from
I
Star Force
saw
is
him.
a superior 0.
I
You
saw
might have
it.
lost, but you won.
Infinite iframes.
My fella, I congratulate you for your victory. This is truly a victory for Zero from Star Force.
Yeah.
With the power of Morbius and the undefeated mentality. Let's go.
I will say though, I did bet on you losing, so I did get gains. So thanks.
Wait, you actually bet on us? What is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
we have a whole ring and everything.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I want to make money.
Yeah.
What?
I can
How
confirm, Spec.
often do you bet on me and ShadowRock when we fight? How often do you do that?
Constantly, I have the receipts.
I think we do that like from Wednesdays to Sundays.
What?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
what
have-
Sometimes
happened?
Friday. Sometimes Friday is off. Sometimes.
Okay, you wanna be like that, huh? But who can play at that game?
You're already playing as Via. You don't really need to change.
Yeah.
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 No, that's just rubbing salt in the wound.
Yeah. Oh.
Honestly, actually, no. I think it might be in your favor now, ShadowRock.
I want to give this a try. I never actually fought Zero as Christmas CL.
Oh, when you're threatened, bring out the little girl.
I am probably going to lose because he is kind of.
Time to bring out
But
the
hey-
anime woman.
It reminds me of that time. It reminds me of that time when Spec said that she wasn't going to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And,
believe it.
well,
1 second.
yeah.
1 second.
No, I mean she didn't attack, but she used one of her skills and still
Yeah.
won.
Yeah, not 1 second. Everyone lies all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I freaking can't move!
Good.
Remember that you can also bring a Zero from Battle Network.
Can't move! No!
Good.
I still can't move!
I still can't do any damage to you.
You can!
All we see is one.
You don't. You're doing a lot more damage than that.
That's not true.
Yeah, I can't do anything at Christmas Seal.
And you still don't want to rank her up.
Cause it's not a character I like. You don't understand. I only rank up characters I have a genuine interest in.
We
What
are
you
not.
talking about?
We are
According to
not
chat,
meta
You're
players.
into anime girls. Got
Mega
'em.
Quint is inviting you. Have fun.
That's enough domestic abuse for the day. That's right, it goes both ways.
It does.
You witness
Oh.
it, I'm gonna report you.
Oh.
This guy showed up 5 times for me.
Who? Daxel?
Yeah. Enough for me to rank up both him and Zero.
Fine. Where was the block for his heart? Oh yeah, he didn't get right.
Ow!
I get trapped on a Z.
I have. Oh, that's why. It's like, how?
Hey, Quint, I'm sorry, but the SAR took a life out of you. You know what that means. Oh.
Yeah, that ground pound is just insane. Or should I say the air pound?
Well, that was on side.
Is it a ground pound or does it or does he stop on you?
He's so strong he can just create pressure by just hitting the air.
Alright, now the other one.
I've seen that in Naruto. It literally makes no sense.
Oh, Quick wants that rematch. Hey, we haven't played as Bomber ZX at. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You know, a small part of me wants to take Super Adapter Megaman into the fray, but I don't know. My guy will get chopped up in pieces. He will have so many bullet holes that he will look like a cheese.
Bro, bullet holes? You can't even get up from the rocking chair. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Like, I'm gonna make Beat spawn, and they are going to eat Beat. Like, yeah, they're gonna barbecue him. Right there.
Ow!
Joseph Mitchell says ShadowRockZX, so I forgot to ask, but
What are you humming?
X versus 0.
you didn't realize?
It's X versus 0. What's wrong with that?
I don't play X games.
Bro, you put a ring on that?
I got body.
We're all in different parts of the song.
Listen, I'll look away from the domestic abuse, but you cannot. You're not gonna sit there and tell me that you haven't made her play all the X series. What? You need to get on that.
If
That's free content right there.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm not gonna be honest. I started to play the first X game, but I couldn't get past Chill Penguin, and then I gave up.
You could. Oh, so let me get this
That's
straight.
just
okay.
not an excuse. Sorry.
That's a.
You're talking to the man that also
So-
didn't like Chill Penguin.
Hey, Specs,
I mean,
Specs,
I don't
Specs.
like him, but I did it. I did
gave
it.
up.
I went
Listen.
past the hoop.
You gotta conquer your worst enemies.
Well, listen, Specs.
I gave up. I gave up after the third try. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
Sounds
Specs,
like a
Specs.
skill issue to me.
Specs, you
Hey,
say
I'm not used
Specs.
to the dashing games. Okay. I was used to classic
Used to the
games. and
dashing
we
games.
don't
This
have
is a dashing game.
But Spec, you
I
said
wasn't there.
before. Spec, you said before that you could clear Megaman 6 at the point of taking no hits whatsoever and even playing in a speedrun format. You can beat Megaman X1?
What happened to the UI?
Mega Man 6 is a lot easier than Mega.
What happened to the UI?
No, it's
That's
not.
a good question.
But
I
yes, Spec,
kinda
you
like
do
Why is the
play-
co-op menu up for PvP?
That's a very good question. Wait, what the heck?
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna try this character
Oh,
because I haven't tried her
the
yet.
privilege on her.
What?
Oh, maximum privilege.
What? Dark Hunter suggested I 5-star her, so I did it today. And
Gee,
I
I
actually haven't
wonder
played as her
why.
yet, so
Yeah, I wonder.
I'm giving her a try. I haven't tried her yet.
Oh my god,
Congratulations, you won the game.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I had to close the stream. I can't have that woman on my screen. I'm sorry.
Listen, if you want me to truly win, I would have to use Christmas Ciao, not Arato or Irito or however.
No,
Why
no,
is this not? Why are
I actually
why
want
are we not loading into the
face
match?
your Rato. Come on.
First
why are we
I'll-
not loading into the match?
Because you
Because
left.
for some reason, SR loaded to a co-op room instead of a PvP one.
First I'll pop out the
Okay,
chat
try
and then
again.
close
Wait,
the
I
stream
was able to
real quick.
exit out of it. Okay, I'm exit out.
Oh yeah, Joseph Mitchell had a question before, and Spec doesn't interrupt me with this. He says, ShadowRockZX, so I forgot to ask, but what is the Powerade Cooler combo? Literally, well, fun. That's literally just a health and fitness channel in the Discord that was created by Hero a time ago. I decided to
Why is
revive.
everyone scared of a Ratko? She's like super easy to beat.
Because
It's not that she's super easy to beat. Like she's fan service. She's fan service materialized.
Hey, what the heck?
something tells me I better refresh my game.
What the heck is wrong? Why didn't you just join it for like a split second and then left?
Because I got an
What the
error.
heck?
Because he got an error.
No, it's because you did it on purpose.
Let me,
Why else? What
oh,
else would
look,
it
dive
be?
crashed. XD.
Errors. There are no such thing
Oh,
as errors.
crashed.
Okay.
And everything's done on purpose.
Where is Crash?
It does that
at?
every time you close out the game now for some reason. It
Oh.
broke
Oh.
actually
That makes
closing the game.
That
Oh.
makes sense. It makes sense because his
Is that
name's
Mr.
Chuck.
Gotcha. There we go. Perfect.
Also,
Perfection,
Cross
Quint.
says, I will pay GA support just to make Spec play Mega Man X. I would be 100% down for that.
You don't even need to pay UH.
You
Just
don't have to pay
EA
us.
and we will have.
I'll make
Yeah.
Spec play X someday.
It's it's such free content. Not even funny.
I'll take
Yeah.
the money though. I like money.
Hey, Spec, you can take my streaming slots if you want, but you gotta play X.
I'm going to totally suck at X. Okay, I can play all.
And that's the best kind of content. People like watching people suck.
Bro, are you kidding me? I'm bringing out the popcorn.
Spec, something.
Maybe
Only
two
Spec.
popcorn.
You're gonna watch me die
Fun.
so
Spec,
many
People-
listen to me.
People have seen me.
There was a VTuber the other day playing Mega Man X. And everybody was watching it. It even showed up in everybody's recommended feed. Yes, people were gonna watch it.
It did actually.
I even popped into the stream for a second. She sucked at it.
Listen,
Yeah.
But you
Megaman
know,
doesn't.
people watched.
Over here, Megaman doesn't even show up in my recommendeds. All I have is boxing, mixed martial arts, bodybuilding, and stuff like that. And even she showed up in my recommendations for some reason.
I didn't get that in my recommendation. All I got was a bunch of Minecraft streams.
That's because that's all you watch.
That's not true. I watch perfectly
why
cut
is it-
screens too.
Why is it in your recommended?
It wasn't
I don't know.
recommended.
I also watch meme videos.
I think you are a liar.
Okay, fine, you're right. I am.
Why the hell you
I
lying?
watch cat
Why
video.
you always
I watch cat
lying?
videos
Oh my god.
Those
Stop
still exist.
freaking
Also, you can
lying.
invite me anytime.
Oh.
This is true.
You could have said that to. Oh my god. Why didn't you say
You're
that?
watching the stream. He's right there.
No,
Just
I'm
chilling.
not. I'm not watching the stream, okay?
You don't watch the streams?
That's crazy.
God.
Doesn't even
I
support
don't
you.
want
Get
to
bodied.
watch
Literally get dabbed on.
Actually, no joke, she is like that.
What?
You're like, I don't want your stream to get bothered.
I'm not like that. I do to support him, just not in that way.
That's even worse. You're not making it any better.
Oh man.
Sorry, dude. I am going to. Bye. I just
I'm
talk
trying
too
to
much.
show.
Shadowrock, if you need a hug, man, don't worry, I'm right here.
Thank you. And after that, I shall destroy Aeroto.
Yes, kill the frog.
Be gone!
Let's kill the
Gone!
whole bee.
Oh man. Let's see what her weaknesses. Oh.
Like iframes and
Really
iframes.
weird to consider the full they are. It's crazy.
Right.
Bro, what was this hate when Cinnamon was around? What is...
Yeah, it's
Maybe you guys know girls. Girls.
I mean, there is.
Well, the thing is, Cinema's not a problem anymore.
Well, that's what I said was, like, in past times. You know.
And even then, that, like, most of the cinema stuff requires specific setup. You don't need a specific setup for this.
Well, the thought has been destroyed. We did it, boys.
Let's go.
You guys are talking way too much.
Well, I mean, that's what we do on streams.
I'm sorry, I'll mute myself.
I have like a one-track
We-
mind.
I
I
mean,
have to
we
like
are-
actually focus.
We are supposed to talk.
That's okay. I just mash buttons.
Hey, what did I tell you? Arato sucks.
Maybe it's a skill issue.
Okay, now I'm leaving for real this time.
She's gonna come back to say,
I'm telling you, she's afraid of me, dude. I'm literally like the boogeyman.
His title is "Fled from Me to You."
Basically, she doesn't like being insulted, even if you mean it as a joke.
You know what I say to that? If I say something, imagine a world who doesn't care.
Oh, let's do some
So much.
Let's see what it do.
You got the DiVE trio? I do not, unfortunately.
Where's the dive Rico? Where's that at?
That's just
Dive
Rico.
armor Rico.
No, it's gotta be the dive Rico.
Would that be Deco or just
Yeah,
Revo?
Or Drico.
You know what I will bet for sure? Dive armor Megaman.
Honestly, I was if it wasn't X0 and Axel getting, I was expected it to be all the protagonists. I was hoping it'd be the protagonist, actually.
Mm-hmm. Unless they decide to make that exception, but like, I would still be down for Dive Armor Megaman.
DiVE armor Megaman.
It's like I made a whole list of them. Had Dive Adapter Mega Man, Dive Form Zero, Model DX, Dive Arm, Volnuts.
Wait, DiVE adapter Megaman is literally damn.
Yep. Damn, son.
Damn.
Another
Well, I
reason,
like to fight the river.
another reason to wail for that. For damn.
Yeah.
Every time you saw him, you go, damn!
Damn, son.
We mean DiVE armor, or DiVE adapter Megaman.
Whenever I bring a new character for PvP, people is like, damn, son, where'd you find this?
But you know what? Maybe we'll get to have Damn when Massimo gives a Dive Armor.
Oh.
Joseph, my boy, you don't have to ask us permission for anything. Just say what's on your mind.
Can I confess something about Megaman X? No, you can't.
Now, depending on what you say, you might not stick around for long, but hey.
No, but because you had to ask, I'm sorry, but
If you're gonna say the X series has sucked all along, well, you're kind of right.
oh,
It's like, oh, he's out of line, but he's right.
oh. He says, I used to be afraid of the Megaman X bosses for no reason.
Yeah, I was afraid of Sigma in X5.
I was afraid of
never
Legends.
afraid. I was
Yeah, I was
never
afraid of Legends
Sigma.
too.
Well, actually,
Okay.
I was only afraid of the intro stage of Legends. Everything else was fine. But I could not get past the intro stage by myself.
I'm still afraid of Legends, especially the
I was
closer
never-
subgate music.
I was never afraid of Sigma or any of the Mega Man X bosses, but oh my god, I was scared to death by Wily capsules.
What?
Yes.
What?
What? Oh, I forgot. Good boss.
Cool.
Cool!
Well, X, you're insensitive.
Alright, so I used all the dive armors. I haven't used super base yet.
I really gotta get his unique DNA unlocked so he can actually survive this stuff better.
I think I maxed out his DNA. Yeah.
But his unique one is the one where he, heals every time he tosses defense break. That's on slots 4 and 5.
4 and 5. Well, this one sucks. Oh wait, I don't have any. I don't have any memories. Never mind. And I am very. Well, I hoard my memories. So there you go.
I don't, because I'm still trying to get this freaking speed boost attack buff from Super Mega Man. It's like I've had characters who I've started after working on him that have got their ideal loadouts, like Dark Mega.
No, LML me too. Like it's still weird creating the attack voice.
Especially when it's, not the one you should have.
I just feel like it's the absolute right thing.
Honestly, I'm not even used to bases Japanese VA, original or otherwise, because I always played Mega Man 8 and Shut up!
Yeah,
Like, I'm used to it just because I've played a lot of power battles.
Kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, power battles I am used to.
That might actually be a reason why it's not good for me too.
Well, I actually did cover it.
Ready.
Did you know we're sponsored by Raid Shadow?
Yeah, but I
New
was,
champions every month, every week. I forget how the class go.
We get an email from them every week. Unfortunately, it's more like twice a week.
yeah, I played it for stream, like to help the streamer out. And I mean, I get the appeal, but I don't know, it's just not for me.
Now, see, the truth is the game is hot garbage. It's just that they're paid to say it's good. As of all,
They will pay. They will pay.
I mean, the thing is, I'm not gonna say it's hot garbage because you can just let it play. You don't even play it. It has like,
well,
literally
that's definitely no Dr. Jekyll in this blood.
I mean, honestly, that's what most, like, the ideal way to play most mobile games are. Is like, you get to the point where you don't actually have to play the game.
Just like
Yeah,
this game.
it just plays by itself.
Truly annoys me to no end is every time you go to the menu, you just get a pop up of, oh, we got this bundle here, man. Got a bundle. And then like they also have like, dude, some of the pictures they picked for these ads are the boxes are insane. Like, let me show you. Let me show you one.
Buy our stuff. Buy our stuff.
Here, I'll put it in the mod chat. This is one of the ads you get. It's like, why?
What the hell? What the hell?
They're just all random memes and stuff.
Really?
I'm gonna whack this man
I'll
with a
read
noodle
it out
sword
loud.
because I can.
So you have the meme about the black guy like pointing to his head, like pointing intelligence and all that.
Yeah.
Text, special bundle of high value items. Get everything you need to take it to the next level. USD.
Have they done the Woljacks pointing yet?
Yeah. $29.99. It includes 5 ancient
No,
shots.
I think the memes are like they're a bit more dated. I haven't gone to the board yet.
No, you see, you don't play this game because you get to the point like I'm at right now where I don't even want to look at this game.
Well, I only played up to level 25, so that was the requirement, and after that, Oh, by the way, Fortniters, the gritty is back, so want to get the gritty.
So the grid is back.
Oh, what was that about? You have to actually play this game?
You're just one-handed.
Seriously.
Except for their controllers, is like...
Just look at you.
Yeah,
right
you
up
can hear
to the
button
left side. Putting on the shield every moment with the right caution. Cutting. Using the speed flasher at every minute. Or whatever the hell is the name.
Why can't Black Zero's ground pound be invincible? It was invincible in its source game.
Don't worry about it.
I want to look for it because he is invincible. No, you can't stop him.
You know the rules and so don't worry.
Yeah, well, you know what? Say goodbye.
It's the acid, like I said. Don't worry. It's cool.
So I made a friend today. A robot in my text messages.
Oh, look at Copy X. I must go, my people need me.
I think he's more like, let me out! Let me out!
Huh, I guess those angel wings aren't just for show.
You know what's gonna make this highlight better? The fact that ShadowRock's resolution was acting up at that moment.
Yeah, once again, Steam version put my mouse on the outside.
I've been having different issues with the Steam version lately. Like, for some reason, on first boot up, the functions of my shoulder buttons are switched.
Oh.
And then only starts working
that.
properly when I reconnect my controller.
If you want some Airbuster memories, there you go, I guess. I already got it maxed out, I think.
How much content do you have left, Tom?
None.
None?
That's it.
Wanna wait for me for a couple battles?
Hurry up, because I'm doing race. And after that, I'm done.
I already talked about how DiVE actually pretty much has Model A's moveset in his moves.
That's funny. Oh yeah, I could show his
Because
moveset real quick. I didn't do that.
yeah, you know, the two unique things about Model A is that it's got the homing projectiles and the Giga Crush, which is, you know, screen nuke. And what are the two things that DiVE Axle has?
Yes.
This time this is the real Model ZXA. He was the Megaman ZXA.
I just said, hey, if they're not going to commit to making Model A Axle, we will.
I hate this game.
I hate this thing.
Why do you hate this game so much? I'm excited so much.
I hate it because I expect it to be better.
And then it never gets better.
It all started when the Fire Nation.
No!
You know, I'm kind of surprised you guys held on to your hopes for this long. I abandoned that long ago.
Oh,
in the game too.
I didn't
I legitimately did try to go
funny.
back to it, and I just could not.
Oh, you can reveal where the hidden blocks are with your flamethrower.
Hold on, this looks exactly like the Battle Network event.
But yeah, it's one of the story mode stages. Like the only stages event exclusive right now is the freaking ZX amusement park.
Lame.
Yeah, this game has such great crossover potential, and they never utilized it. Ever.
What do you mean? You got for you?
Like, but do you ever see them talk to each other?
In my mind.
Exactly.
The actual roster of this game has no bearing on the plots.
Exactly. They're
Like,
just
the
there.
X in the title might as well not even exist, really.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The X never talks outside of the Monster Hunter events. Why the Monster Hunter event specifically, I couldn't tell you.
Honestly, they are just like, they're all skins. They're not even characters, they're all skins.
It's like, the game even goes out of the way to say, like, you know, these aren't the actual characters, these are recreations of them. It's like, okay, use that for something.
It's like you
Make
have
non-canon interactions in some way. Have some fun, for Pete's sakes!
You have the perfect excuse to make some non-canon interactions, and you never used it. Oh my, this game. Like, you talk... The more you talk about what this game could have been, the more angry you get. So it's better to
Basically,
just like, drop the game.
I think, despite the fact that I haven't played this game in a long time, I can actually legitimately just rant about it as if I kept playing every day, and it would still make sense.
Well, because by the time you actually quit the game, nothing really changed.
And they even get better, by like 2%. It's unfortunate. Also, I'd be so behind because it's like I don't have like
Well,
The last game that really got you was freaking Base Double X.
just don't be like a certain man who spent real life money on extra life.
I haven't actually seen a video, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I've seen the video because Spec showed me.
oh my god.
spent money on lives.
Yeah.
I need to hear that story. Please tell me.
Alright, so there's a man.
It's probably one of the first things you can find when you look up Megaman ZX.
Yeah. But there's a little reviewer some of you may have heard of, Jay's Reviews. He made a review on DiVE.
Oh my god! I know him!
That guy? Really?
Honestly, I respect his dedication.
But yeah, in the review, he made a point about how, like, since he just started, he gets deeper into story mode, and he's like, I can't do anything. Like, I'm doing 1 damage, I'm taking 1 billion damage. I can't progress, so I'm just gonna spend real life money on extra lives.
Oh, fam, I don't respect Jack. Fam, I could have eaten that money.
You go for the biggest trap, but just like it's like laid out in front of him easily. How did you step into that trap?
It was like, common sense would dictate you need to level up your character in trap before you get deep into story mode. But nope, extra life.
Did he not at all?
Nope, yeah, he didn't know.
No, he just tried to power through like we did when the game first launched. But
Yeah,
you know,
he just
now
tried
he
to
has
plow
18
through.
chapters to go through.
Yeah, it's like, but he didn't really quite get that the game has been out for like 2 or 3 years at this point. So there's a lot of content that's like geared for higher level players.
But also, it just sounds like you didn't understand the concept of, you know,
Leveling up.
of the power level.
Yeah, he really didn't.
Yeah, I'll be real. I don't know how anyone like just can just come in blank slate and just start the game and like survive.
You can.
It's
I mean,
actually
yeah, LBD Night Train, the Megaman Network administrator, he is playing through the game from scratch. I think he's like close to level 100 or something. But he's doing alright. I mean, he asks me for questions every so often, but he's doing alright.
Just gotta get ready for characters to come in unannounced.
Yeah, that's the big thing. You just gotta watch out for characters you want. And he was also confused. I'm talking about the Megaman Network guy. He was confused about how the rates work. Because one time he saw that Nana was on the banner image, but she didn't actually have a higher rate. So that I had to tell him, like, you have to watch out for banners that give you the memories as a bonus. That usually means they have a higher rate. But if they don't, then no.
That actually happened to me in like attack type Katsu, like back in the day, when the characters that were on the screen were Furham and Super Adapter Megaman. I was like, hey, I like Super Adapter Megaman, and in regards to Furham, well, I have her Christmas skin, so it is a win-win scenario. So I spent like maybe 2k EMs into that banner. Then I pulled Leviathan from that banner, and I was like, whoa, my Furham is surely looking pretty strange. And yeah, I didn't realize that neither Furham or Super Adapter Megaman had any weight on that.
Yeah, so like this is a perfect example. We have like this capsule, which is paid only anyway, so you're guaranteed an S rank. However, even though Nana, Second Armor X, and Leviathan are on here, they're not gonna have a higher chance compared to the other guys here. This is the even better example, the Balance type Hunter capsule. You got 4th Armor X, Falcon Armor X, Gator Fangs, the Ancient Relic on the banner. However, we look at the actual rates. It is incredible odds, technically, but for the individual rates, no, it's the same, pretty much.
It's like it lets you spark for them, but at that point, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's what I mean. Like this one, for example, you have to watch out for the pickup. They call it pickup. So pickup means if you pull the character, you get the memories on top of that. That pretty much guarantees they have a higher rate, as you can see.
Also, yeah, these 4 have DNA now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I should probably take a look at that.
Yeah, you gotta really like, this is for any gacha. You gotta really look at the rates and see, like, is it worth it?
Same principle, save up for what you have interest and educate yourself.
So we use Nova Strike gain the shield. That's pretty epic.
Straight up that one buff Ultimate Armor had in that Magma Dragoon fight.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Charge I can go through landscapes and barriers. Very nice.
Oh, something that I actually learned fairly recently. I got back into Pokemon Master Sex recently, and
very nice.
If you buy gems, it'll actually tell you how much you bought, and then it'll give you a warning, like, oh, if you buy so much. After that, I was like, wait, they tell you how many gems you buy? I went online and looked it up, and yeah, apparently, I mean, it doesn't really do anything. I think you can put a hard stop to it, but essentially, every time you buy gems, it keeps track of how many you buy, and if you get to a certain threshold, it will actually warn you, hey man, you bought X amount of gems. You should probably calm down. In that sense, I'm like,
get some help.
Like, most like other gachas that I have played has not done that in the slightest. You can just keep going.
They just
encourage
you. They just encourage you to keep spending your money, throwing it to the furnace.
Oh, DiVE still doesn't do that at all.
No, DiVE.
So it still limits you on getting those special packs, including the expensive ones. It's like, why? That's easy money for you guys.
Is that, listen, we have a system here, so you can't bother us about it anymore. Yep.
Boss.
It's pretty funny. I won't lie.
We're doing this, dinosaur? battle?
And DNA.
Oh, gotcha.
Since I didn't
For the
get
armors.
dive armor axle, I gotta spend my patches on something, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Do they still have those bundles as like 500 bucks?
Yeah, here's the background.
In
I
dive?
still remember.
500 bucks?
Yeah, and dive.
I haven't seen it for that much.
I just use 100. And it's that
Okay.
new
It's usually
What's
like
Festival, which gives you
a little over 100.
I guess they only did that once. That's it.
yeah, like the Elemental Matsuri one is 100 and gives you like 4,000 right at the bat and another 1,000 for 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, there were. If you don't recall, chat, a very long time ago, there was a bundle that you can buy, and it was like 500 bucks. And I think it was a legitimate spark. Like you can, with that amount of gems, you were able to spark. That's how much they gave you.
I remember that actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 500. It's like $500 to spark. It's.
And I thought that the guaranteed S rank in the first anniversary of the game, but that costed like, I don't know, I think it was $50 back then. I thought that was expensive.
I mean,
It's still there, by the way.
No,
The beginner
cool.
pack, it's still there. It's like, yeah, spend $50 for a freaking cinnamon. Or
Yep.
Black Zero. Or First Armor.
Was there a gacha game that lets you convert currency to premium currency? Probably. I just don't know which one comes to mind.
There's literally a million out there. There's probably one that does.
All right, I'm gonna stop that conversation you guys are having because every single time this conversation pops up, it gets out of hand. You guys want to keep having it? Take it to your DMs, not in chat. That's my actual warning, by the way.
meanwhile, Guy Armor's maxed out. It's kind of neat.
This man's just upgrading his stuff. It's so funny.
I'm upset that guy didn't get undue advantage, so now he's got to stick with Dark Mega for me.
Oh, man. I need to look it up here. Nice. Undo acceleration.
Gaia armor.
Yeah, Black Zero also has that one. It's also just as useless, really.
I will do DNA for the characters that I have, but like at the same time, the deep recorder, the deep recorder is one of the most boring things I've ever done. Oh my god!
I hope you're not doing it one panel at a time.
Hey, here's the funny thing. When you got me the 25k for bridal layer, I actually recorded that entire session. I was like, do I make something out of this? Because I don't play the game anymore. I can if I wanted to. It's like,
Giga
no, don't do that. That's bad. Stop. Stop.
So he just has faster cooldown now, I guess. That's
cooldown.
the main takeaway.
Guts.
More orbs and more slaps, which are invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you just keep doing it forever. non-stop.
I actually do like
Just
playing
like
this
base
game.
double X, really.
That's a little tempting.
Base double X. Forte double X.
Anyway, let's look at that armor axle.
Model A.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, it's close to being a different Model
It's never gonna happen.
Honestly, I believe it at this point. The only ZX characters that exist are just Ale and Pandora.
A. Yeah, that's it. Like, who are the other guys? I don't know.
Who's Prometheus? Obviously, Pandora was fought solo in ZX Advent.
You know what's funny, considering on the ZX Legacy Collection, it's bent on the cover. I mean, Ale's technically on the cover, but off to the side. The DiVE is like, nope.
That's
Ale's canon.
That's a lot of official art does that, whereas Vent is front and center as Model ZX, while Ale's to the side as either just herself or as Model X.
Yeah.
Also, I won't lie to you. Dr. Light as Ryu almost made me come back to this game. I was that close. It's like, oh, that's actually really good. Oh, that's so good. Right. I stayed strong. I was like, no!
Not even Forte double X and Super Adapter Base made me come back to the game like 4 times. So yeah, at this point, there's nothing that will.
I came back for my wife. I pulled her. I tried to play the game and was like, yeah, I remember when I stopped playing this game. I'm out.
And that account's been dormant ever since.
So this skill mentions an A-shaped mark, but he doesn't actually leave one, does he?
Mods, don't be afraid to time them out if they keep talking about it.
It's a 2-step attack. He throws the A boomerang, and then when it hits, he does the barrage.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I don't see the contrast.
It hits and marks the opponent, then he does a barrage. Because he could, in PvP, he could teleport.
I don't actually see the contrast
You know, I was gonna
issue in the
say-
sign that Spec says that Axel has. Like, what the hell? This looks great. Now that I actually take a look at it.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He also has natural healing.
Removes the target shield.
A lot of healing. Right.
Yeah, healing's always great. Yeah, it seems like every dive armor has a healing ability.
So I say Zeros is probably the least practical.
I think it's at least better than Tax. It's like similar to the idea of Tax's healing, except it's just automatic. Like it just happens every few seconds while you're moving.
But at least
nice.
Tax got a buff with his card because now he can just heal whenever he turns gold.
That's true.
Honestly, this game, the only thing I respect it for is the art. The art's always a banger.
Art and soundtrack. I think most out
What
of most
soundtrack?
of the game.
Yeah, the
Well-
last new remix we got was freaking Volt Catfish and Crystal Snail.
I
That
will
was
say
over a year ago.
I will say probably a couple of tracks because let's be honest, you use the Jacob Elevator one as an outro for the channel as well. So.
It's like, don't get me wrong. All the new tracks are bangers, but there's not enough of
All the
them.
new
But
ones.
there's hardly any more now. There is still a remix of X2 Sigma that has gone unused.
They used the OG
That-
one, right? Or...
Funny.
I'm gonna do a single poll into the Light Fest banner. Let's see how this goes.
No,
And the
Dagama.
thing is too, I heard some of the songs like, oh, this sounds like a remix. No.
Yeah, like the Shademan theme and the Waveman remix from Summer. Those are not new remixes. Those are from an old music album.
Yeah, it got me too, though. I thought they were new, but no. No.
Like,
they're not.
look up Rockman Dystopia or something like that. One of the two. There's two of them. There's Rockman X Utopia and Rockman Dystopia. Might want to just keep an eye on those albums from now on, because they seem to like using tracks from them.
Oh yeah,
I mean, who's stopping them?
there's some interesting things about the A on Axel here. One, people pointed out that there's an A, there's an X, and an L, kinda. The L is a bit of a stretch, but it's there, I guess. But also,
V.
Yeah,
Really wide V.
yeah. But it's also been pointed out that it's very, very similar to Albert's symbol from ZXA.
Oh.
Yeah.
El Maestro Alberto.
Yeah, I can see the whole that it looks like two X's put together, but I'm not sure about the other one.
Yeah, the L is a stretch.
I can see it, but you have to like turn your head and just like, it's
Although I don't appreciate that the little cross for the the midsection is like across his butt.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. If anything, it looks like a bat wing, like the L.
Quint, now that you mentioned that, now I can't unsee it, fam. It's like the gem that is not centered in Swimsuit CL's forehead.
I still hate that one more than this though.
Thing. Anyway, Tyson won.
Yeah, like as soon as Tyson is announced, we're annihilating the DiVE channels on the Discord server. Or at least it's going to be demoted to one channel. It's gonna go into the game chat.
Nah, bro, screw that. Screw that. Let's just have everybody use Megaman Discussion BBS for that. And that's it. Let's call it a day like that.
Yeah.
Nothing's been said about that as of yet, right? Officially.
No, which is why I want it to be announced, just so we can find out what the heck the game's even gonna be.
Yeah.
Bro, I hope it's like a farm bill or something. It's like something so disappointing.
The only thing,
Don't ginseng to you people, please don't ginseng.
the only thing we know about Tyson is one, it's multiplayer focused, and two, it's getting a season pass. Oh, and three, they wanted to sell like 3 million copies at some point.
As for who's in it, what's the gameplay gonna be, when's it coming out?
It's a game that you buy?
Yes.
It feels like it's a game you buy, and it's also a live service game.
This isn't a mobile
those
game.
Two things,
It's not a mobile game. It's an actual console game.
I don't have a good feeling about it being a live service as well as a paid game. But
Bro, I literally
surprising.
hope it's just like, I hope it's just some random Unity thing they grab and just put Megaman characters, and then that's it. That's all it is.
No, don't jinx it.
Yeah, because
all this stuff's made in Source.
see, Tyson
that would actually
is
be pretty cool.
Tyson is a multiplayer game, so they're gonna have DLC along the line to keep the game fresh, kind of like Splatoon. It's gonna be like a live service type game.
So they better actually market the damn thing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Because I mentioned before.
Where's my battle? Where's my
I hope it's like a Fortnite or like the Resident Evil game that's coming out soon.
It's like, I will keep bringing this up just so people will get the point. The latest Phoenix Wright collection has sold more than Mega Man 11.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And that was the first Ace Attorney thing ever to actually break 1 million.
I remember that I was having a discussion in the Discord. I won't say names whatsoever, but like the thing was pretty much about I was discussing whether the mainstream exposure for the Mega Man franchise would it actually do more harm to the franchise, or will it actually help it?
Yes.
And well, it was
Wait, can you repeat that?
like the conversation was about whether or not the mainstream exposure for the Mega Man franchise, whether it will do damage for the franchise or if it will help it. That was the thing. Like,
I mean, I think that depends on the game itself, really.
yeah, of course, but like,
Like,
I was like,
let's
I
just use XQC as an example, right? If he streams the game and he likes it, yeah, it's gonna pop off and people are gonna get into it. Like people who are not into Mega Man at all. Whereas, let's say you streamed it and he said it sucks, it'll probably it'll probably be like, oh well, he says it sucks, so it's probably not gonna do well. I'm not gonna say that's absolute, but big influencers like that can make or break a game at this point.
yeah.
Or just other mainstream exposures in general, like for example, the Sonic movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like mainstream exposure in general. No, I'm not specifically talking about negative exposure or something like that.
Just any exposure, really.
Yeah, exposure. Like, will it actually harm or help? That was a conversation, and I mean, I see a lot of people day after day like complain about the numbers that Mega Man makes, and it's like it's the same people that are against the idea of Mega Man getting any exposure whatsoever, and it's like
people against it. Okay, that's new to me.
Yeah, people against it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's probably the same crowd.
These are probably the same people that are sick of seeing all the Monster Hunter trailers, and it's like, well, it's mainstream now. The numbers prove it.
No, it's probably the same crowd as the Gunvolt fans that are like, God, I hope this game doesn't get big. Or you mean your community is already toxic?
Yep.
You're always gonna have
like
people
that.
like that, like every time.
Yeah,
I mean,
every community has those people.
Yeah.
Well, at least that niche community.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is when your community's niche, the toxicity tends to overlap some of the good parts.
Yeah.
It is true. Like, there was legitimately a period in my time where I was like, God, the Mega Man community is just so annoying. I just don't care about you guys anymore. Like, you just see like people being dumb about it. Oh God.
What was that?
Jeez.
Actually, I heard that too. What was that?
I don't know.
Also,
Discord? You alright?
My man. My guy. Oh yeah, the stream also went kind of nutty too. I noticed.
Really?
And I'm not sure if I heard the same thing you guys did.
That's
a little zap.
yeah. It was like it was like somebody trying to unplug a cable, basically.
Somebody zapped the stream.
Yeah, basically.
Like my cable's
Possibly me.
I will say this, right? I'm happy that Monster Hunter's where it's at now, because back then, before World, pre-World, trying to get somebody into Monster Hunter was a coin flip, really. Because I did go through both scenarios where I get somebody into it, and then they get into it. But then you get the other scenario, which is the scenario I witnessed quite a bit, actually, is they try to get into it, and it's too hard for them to get into. Like, they don't have the patience for it, so they just leave. And the fact that World came in, what's the word? It
was a gateway?
No, World essentially took the controls of the old, threw it out the window, and then just made it so it's not complex anymore. It's actually a somewhat it's a simple game to get into, but it's a hard game to master type thing. But everybody can get into it. That was great, and then it blew up. That's what Mega Man needs, just for everyone. Just make a game, make it good, make sure everybody can get into it. Don't make it stupid hard. And
that is one issue with the 2D games, at least. That Mega Man has that stigma that it's too hard.
I don't understand how people got into Zero.
I know,
except for, of course, the people who love that stuff. But for a casual person, like, most of them were like, yeah, this game's hard, I'm leaving. Bye.
That's honestly probably why Battle Network took off so much.
Because Battle Network's Pretty
Yeah,
simple.
yeah. Bad Network's pretty approachable.
Great. And then so yeah, if they do that, if Tyson does that, and then like people who normally don't stream Mega Man start streaming Mega Man, or like stream just to try it out and say, oh, it's a pretty good thing, and then the word spread, then great, wonderful.
It's like, I'm an example of the Monster Hunter one because I started with World and I actually enjoyed it, and now I'm on Rise. I'm in Master Rank now.
Yeah, it's like I know several friends who only got into it because of World, and like it was harder for me to find somebody who was into it pre-World, but now like a lot of my friends are into it, and it's like great, wonderful. We can do hunts together. It's wonderful. So hopefully this is the same thing. I hope.
All the more reason,
Otherwise,
like, Tyson really needs to like get big, because that game is gonna live and die on the player base. If it's gonna get to the point like 1 month later that you see like the four same people online, no, it's not gonna work.
And that
It's also
is
why
going
the Legacy collections are more of a good thing than more people realize, because hey, if the new stuff actually brings in new people, they have a wider range of libraries to easily access.
Yeah, like who? I don't get the people who complain about the collections. Like, bro, do you want to be stuck in a Game Boy cartridge? Get out of here.
Like, and not only that, like, fun. You want to keep emulating the same stuff like forever? Like using, like going out there in the internet trying to find ROMs that have possibly been taken down on so many sites and all that. It's a gateway. You should never complain about gateways for games.
And if your entire issue is they're not making enough new stuff, allow me to introduce you to the concept of the Capcom test. Because legitimately, Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 selling well was the reason why 11 happened in the first place.
And Darkstalkers Resurrection not selling at all is why Darkstalkers is dead again.
Oof.
Oof.
And
yeah,
so
I was
there was
going
a
to
shot. You fumbled.
I was going to get to that part too, like the Capcom test. And in more ways than one, Tyson will also be a huge test. And if the game can't live out of the multiplayer player base that it will try to live by, then that will just mean that the Mega Man franchise overall will take a pretty big blow that might not recover from.
So Sun Angel, when you say despite it sold 1 million copies, I don't know if you mean that like in a bad way or a good way, but 1 million copies for Mega Man is definitely a very good thing.
Yeah, especially when there's only 5 titles in that top that reached that point.
Kind of crazy if you think.
It's like people say, "Oh, only 1 million copies. That sucks." Well, for like a AAA game, yeah, but Mega Man isn't really AAA.
I mean, heck, let's put it into a different perspective. Recently at EVO, it was announced that Guilty Gear Strive sold 1 million copies. Now, when you have stuff like, Street Fighter selling like 3 million constantly, it's like, oh, that doesn't seem like a big deal. But it's a big deal for Guilty Gear, because that's the first time any of their titles has reached that much.
Yeah, Guilty Gear, I felt, was kind of niche for the longest time.
It was.
And then Stripe was niche. Blew it up.
It was niche. 1, 2,
and it's funny, like, despite the fact that you see Guilty Gear Strive everywhere, you think it sold a lot more than that, but no. Despite being like a headliner at EVO and all that, it's still relatively niche compared to other stuff.
That's like a wider issue with the outsiders, like the casuals, I should say, that are not like super into the Mega Man community. To them, Mega Man is a super successful franchise that always sells multiple million copies, and it's like Capcom's mascot. No, that's not the case at all. But that's what they think.
Yeah, people know Mega Man. People don't buy Mega Man.
Exactly.
Listen.
I listen, when people just keep bringing that up, I just constantly remind them the best selling Mega Man game ever, which is still Mega Man 2, is only the 56th biggest selling title in all of Capcom's releases. 56th.
Yeah.
56th, yes.
Listen, all they have to do, right, is just turn into a MOBA, and then just sell skins, and you'll get so much money. It's not even funny. Pokemon did it.
Oh
Look at
my
Pokemon.
God.
They did it. It's great.
But that's
Skins
Pokemon.
galore.
Oh my
Mega
God, that
Man
means
might have to work a little bit harder, but if you get that audience, I think you can do it.
that
Give
means
it a
that I
try.
can call that means that I can call Mega Man fans League of Legends players now.
Well, that'd be funny.
Yeah, to be honest, Pokemon getting served up an uncooked meal and it'll still sell like 10 million.
Basically.
I will say I'm actually a bit more interested in Scarlet Violet versus Sword and Shield. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm interested in the open world aspect of it at least.
They're taking shiny Pokemon to a whole new level.
It's true.
Yeah, like I was iffy on it at first, but actually, when they mentioned that they changed types when they terrorize whatever it's called.
Terrorize?
Yeah.
Predacons! Terrorize!
Yeah, they're gonna terrorize.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I do feel like this gimmick seems a bit better than Dynamax or Gigantamax.
Yeah, it's like it feels kind of like it's Mega Evolution again, but it's at least better than Dynamax in my opinion.
I will still be against Pokemon forever.
No, that's fair.
You will not get me alive. You will not.
Bro, just hop on Unite. Let's go. Let's play some games.
Oh, that I can do.
But it's free.
Yeah, boy.
And that's why Multiversus is gonna be the biggest moneymaker that WB has. Like one of the most successful fighting games out there because it's free.
Listen, it will
They
actually.
have to
that
go over the
game-
hurdle first that they're going through right now, which is the merge, the dimensional merge.
I will say that if they manage to get Walter White and Gustavo Fring into that game, it will actually bump.
I mean, they got LeBron James, so
I can't believe Algorithm's plan came through.
yeah, it did it.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights?
But
Constitution
yeah,
says you do.
because I think if I heard correctly or if I read correctly, the merge that's going on right now kind of puts Multiverses at a standstill, kind of sort of. Like they really can't do very much with it until that whole thing is done and over with.
Yeah.
But after that's done, I'm pretty sure they're going to continue with it, and then it'll thrive and flourish. Because I think it set some records when it came out.
It
It
is.
has the biggest player base of any fighting game that's been released on PC, at least.
I
Yeah.
think it was 18
Simply because
million.
it's free.
I think it was 18 million on release.
Yeah,
Players
that's
at the same
crazy.
time. Yeah, I believe.
I think they did. Some people did get kind of upset though because they stopped mods. Like you can no longer mod the game.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is sad because modding LeBron James into Venom was like one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah.
So
Modding Homelander into Superman.
how likely do you think that Tyson's gonna be a fighting game?
Fight.
That full price tag is gonna be a big problem.
Yeah.
Big problem.
Because like Street Fighter can do it. Guilty Gear can now do it. Like
Mega Man cannot do it.
to tell people, hey, we're making a Mega Man fighting game. That's a sell. You have to literally sell.
But even then, I'm not expecting a fighting game because because I'm expecting Street Fighter 6 to have to do well first before they do anything else related to fighting games. In terms of a new title.
Maybe Street
Exactly.
Fighter 6 is the test. If Street Fighter 6 fails, then no Tyson. That's why
Just no more fighting games, because if they can't make their freaking main fighting game do well after Street Fighter 5, then there's no point anymore.
Maybe there's a reason why they're holding on to Tyson.
Hey, but what if, plot twist, what if Tyson is actually a DLC for Street Fighter 6?
That'd be
That'd be
hilarious.
funny.
Very funny.
But you know what? It'd probably sell more.
Definitely.
Honestly, they're missing out. Just make it into an MMO or a MOBA and make it free and boom. got
Well,
it.
they almost made, the Korean company almost made Rockman Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft Megaman Edition.
We could have had Duel alongside X and Zero.
Yeah.
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 It actually looked kind of sick, especially the trailers, but
I'm more upset at the fact that it turns out that their playable roster was like 8.
yeah, I mean, back then it was still fine.
I will have it.
Imagine a Battle Network MOBA with skins. The amount of skins you can produce is insane.
Just from Mega Man alone.
Battle
Yeah.
Network is perfect for like a gacha type game, to be honest.
We
Heck,
already-
That'd
we
be the
already
perfect
discussed-
time to get style changes for the other Nabbies, because that's not Mega Man exclusive.
Yeah. We were talking about it, that a Battle Network gacha has so much potential just by Mega Man forms alone.
I mean, that
Yeah.
was the
Oh my
rumor.
God.
Like, apparently it was being worked on, but I don't know where it went now.
I mean, heck, even DiVE can't even knows about that because we have 4 Mega Man EXEs in this game right now. That's more than any other Mega Man besides X.
It's pretty funny. Like, you can just... And you don't even have to, like, count the skins as in what they get in anime. You could literally just go ham. Give them a sailor suit. Give them a cape and a hat. Give them... I don't know. Make them Santa Claus for the holidays. Like,
Give him
He's
drip.
got a reindeer outfit, actually.
Give him drip, and that's it.
you
It
can
will
just do
sell.
so much. You can do so much. No, we're throwing this money away. Yeah, you can
No,
give him a swimsuit, give him snorkel gear and stuff. Great.
Give him Jordans, man.
Let's get the Jordans and the Supreme.
What's happening? A podcast is happening.
Yeah, we're just talking.
I'm not even sure if Asar is going to fight me at this point, but hey, I'm fine with the just chatting stream.
I was waiting on you, my man.
Oh, you were waiting on me. I
Yeah.
was waiting on you.
We're just having a podcast over here. All right, we're doing this.
Well, let's do this then.
All right.
Well, if you're waiting on him and he's waiting on you, then who was phone?
Same. Okay, you actually got me with that. But anyway, same rules as before. B ranks only. Let's go.
Oh, well, be careful what you wish for, P.O. Capcom already did an April Fool's joke with a dating sim.
Oh man.
You guys remember the Mega Man dating sim?
Would you take Woodman to the prom?
But first,
I
I want
do
to.
vaguely remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
it was on Twitter, the Mega Man Twitter account.
Oh yeah, let's fix it. Let's fix this real quick, Asar. You don't even have me added as friend, so I'll send you that code first. There we go.
Well, it
and
didn't
now
exist,
for your code.
but it was a prank. Like a prank actually done by Capcom employees.
The idea is out there now.
And here's a room code.
Also remember, folks, While HBO Max may be deleting all of its content, YouTube is still rich with 3 to 4 hour essays about survival horror games narrated by people with unplaceable European accents.
What?
YouTube is still rich with 3 to 4 hour essays about survival horror games narrated by people with unplaceable European accents.
No,
Like, you don't know where
that?
While HBO Max deletes all of its content.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the merger.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Hey, remember SRB ranks only.
What?
It's true.
B ranks only, my guy. B ranks only. Not the weapons. The weapons are no holds barred.
B rank?
Yeah.
Sir.
We used the secret S rank.
Oh. Well, I mean,
go
the stream is
Wait a
about him
minute.
after all.
What have I done?
Oh no.
Oh, you went to matchmaking.
Oops. Cue the entire chat trying to get into PvP real quick.
Go.
Sorry for the intrusion, but what do you think about DiVE Armor Vile? Oh, wait for it to happen.
If it happens, great. I'd be down for
It'll be the first potentially blue vial we could get.
it. Yeah.
I mean, don't we have the Mark III vial? That's
Oh,
cool.
right. I forgot!
I forgore. It happens.
Okay, so he'll be another color then.
He'll be. No, he was already green.
Oh yeah, even you for gore.
I forgore. I was like, he's been blue, he's been purple, he's been red.
No!
He's been now he's been green. Could be yellow, I guess. Although that'd be really too bright. That's true.
I mean,
too. He looked like a freaking juicy fruit gum.
They probably look too similar a bit anyways.
I think pink would be funny. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, maybe black, because X generally goes for like. The
I
white.
gotcha!
He
I got one life!
got me mid-roll.
I got one life. I can make use of the undefeated mentality now. The undefeated claws. I won.
So, player needs more things, man. What the helps?
The secret S rank.
I think Vile is black with like the really red vibrant V behind his back. Would be pretty nice.
Just make sure there's something, highlighting his face area so that he's not just a giant black void. Like, where's his face start or where's it end?
You know
I think it'd be like black and like platinum.
You know how many skins they could have done of just the special weapon variants for the X and Megaman, but no, they made him full-fledged characters.
They could have had an Azure Rathalos Armor X.
They could have.
Yeah. The skins don't exist anymore.
Which is weird because when they introduced skins, it was like good. It was like the summer units. Oh, they have like different colors. I'm like,
but then
I mean, the game launched with you being able to earn Command Mission X.
Yeah, too.
But now they realize if we're gonna make a new variation of a character, we may as well make an entire moveset for them and put it into our gacha so that we don't run out of content.
Thus is ZX Advanail.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're just throwing away free money, really.
There's still only 2 skins that are you actually have to pay money for.
Yeah.
Okay, second room code.
See,
It takes a while.
I'm not really I'm not against buying skins, right? Excuse me. You just kind of have to, you know, make it a decent price. Like the skins in here were like too expensive. I'm like, why?
I mean, honestly, I still have not bought Iron Maiden or Yukata Ballad.
I haven't either. I haven't either.
I had zero plans to do so.
Why not make skins to add new moves? Because that would require effort. And at that point, it may as well make him a whole character.
Exactly. That's why we have, you know, Rising Fire, Thunder Beam, and Black Zero.
Yeah.
It's true.
Literally, the first S rank in the game's database is a recolor.
That's really funny to think about it. They're just fumbling.
You could have a break hand skin for classic Proto Man, but that's still not a thing.
Like, to me, it's just too weird, because...
Man, that weapon decides well is...
When you see other gotchas, I would even say even Raid's doing it right in some sense. Gameplay's kind of there and whatever, but...
No!
They're doing something right.
That weapon! I hate it!
When you said, any weapon.
I know what I say from.
Didn't say anything.
It's cool.
You know, if you had the full charge, you'd have some sort of invincibility.
Wow.
Walter White.
Walter White. Jesse.
It's crazy.
We need to go, Jesse.
Jesse, we need a group. Yeah, I will.
About it.
Yeah, the fan arts in this game makes me happy. Every time I see Larry, I get excited. Yes. Great. Stupendous. Excuse me.
She belongs to the streets.
It's true.
But anyway, sorry, that was my last battle for now. For now.
Alright. Well, you want to wrap it up, boys?
Sure.
Alright.
Well, we were thinking of funny scenarios involving the 2 Ales in the game because, you know, they're 2 separate characters. Imagine young Ale just talking to her older self.
Wow,
Just for
the
them
thing
to
in
have
this
the
game.
same-
I'm writing the freaking concepts for you, Capcom, but you're doing nothing with them.
imagine Megaman talking to his older self.
Like, I made gags about this stuff. It was like, Ale meaning classic Mega Man. Oh, you're a Mega Man too, huh? What do you mean, a Mega Man?
It could be cool.
Talking about.
And then they come across Proto Man and they're like, what the hell is a Proto Man?
I'll never forget the guy.
I'm literally older than all of you, is what Proto Man says.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget the guy in chat that was like, stop saying Mega Man and X are separate characters. You're ruining my childhood. Stop!
Stop!
We had somebody like that in chat?
Somebody said
Oh,
that?
that was years. It was a couple years ago, but it was still funny.
How did I not catch a glimpse of that? How?
It's like,
That's
it's like
funny.
the same crowd that believes in the Cataclysm theory.
So,
That's awesome.
Bob and George fans.
Yeah. The flat earthers.
Oh. Oh.
Man. I can't get into that. It's like like no matter how ridiculous you think it is, the fact that like I did witness it, I did experience a person who genuinely believed it, and the reaches they kept going through. I'm like, how did you do that? That's
It's like probably at one point, if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, like we all thought it at one point, but when you realize
because
it's not the truth.
we all thought, like a good chunk of us thought that when Mega Man X came out, oh, that was Mega Man 10.
Yeah, I was in that crowd too.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to 6?
Well, I can't relate to that because I am a kid from 2001, so yeah, I already know.
Yeah, now you have the internet, but for those of us who didn't have the internet, we kind of had that come up
Oh,
with our own theories.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have the internet until like 2010 or something like that. I don't know, maybe 4.
Even so, like at least at that point, the internet was a thing, and people were talking about it online, whether or not you have access to it. But back then, there wasn't really like an internet very much. You literally had magazines, or you had like just word of mouth.
Yep.
Whatever. Like there it was little physical media you had to rely on to even get these things. And now it's like, now you can literally just Google it and you can find something.
There's a reason why game manuals are so fantasized or romanticized, I should say. Like that's how we got our information, even though it was probably wrong half the time.
Yeah. Oh, like that's another thing too, like the game manuals, they were much more descriptive and whatnot, even if they were wrong sometimes. But now it's like, it's just a piece of paper that says
Most don't even have that piece of paper anymore.
Nope. Like Switch games, they don't have any piece of paper.
That's true.
They're just a case with an SD card.
Yep, that's all you get, and maybe like an alternate cover if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's it.
An SD card that tastes funny for some reason.
Yeah. It makes collecting physical feel less exciting.
Instruction manuals was the only way I could experience the anniversary collection for a long time, because my PS2 wasn't working.
Oh, red my guy. Hey, I'm rolling the hunter tokens right now. Let's see what I get.
There we go. Anyways, well, I believe we have reached the end of this journey.
Yeah, before we turn this to another podcast section, let's actually sign off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a podcast for like the past 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's always like, okay.
Welcome everybody to Rise of the Shadow.
Honestly, we could totally do a podcast in the near future, like talking about how DiVE is kind of running low on Steam and stuff. That'd be fun.
Fate of DiVE.
I'd be down for that. I can like kind of get into the game a bit and see what's up with that.
Yeah,
I miss doing those.
Yeah, we could do that.
I like doing discussions, funny discussions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be down for
Welcome
that.
back
as well.
to the big stink dimension.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what do we call our series or review series? I forget.
It was just a State of X dive.
Oh yeah.
And boy, what a state he's in right now.
State of X Dive Revival. Yeah, there's the State of X Dive. It's dead. Go home.
State of X dive powered up because it's the reboot.
Oh. I mean, they did do a powered up event, so yeah.
Bro, it like the state of X-Type didn't die. We died.
Inside.
Yeah.
We just fell off.
Fell off the face of the planet.
It's true. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing our rants. I've been ShadowRock.
And TGP.
I've been Mega Quince.
Alright, guys. We'll catch you in the next one, whoever that may be. Till then, rock on. Eat your bananas.
Peace out.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's so good.